Peace family, what's up? I got a couple things to talk about today. I want to talk about intermittent fasting and why it's so important. It's the most important diet that you can try. And I'm going to tell you really quick why it works. It works because you give your body time to rest. And once your body has time to rest, it has time to focus on healing itself. And that's the goal. Because if you're eating 4 and 5 times a day and 6, 7 snacks a day, your body's constantly working. So whatever diet you're trying, if it's a vegan diet, or if it's a fruitarian diet, or if it's a vegetarian diet, or carnivore diet, whatever you're trying, it's not going to be working. Because your body is constantly rotating, it's constantly running, and only rest it's getting is when you're sleeping. And then if you eat too late, your body is also breaking down food while you're sleeping, instead of using that energy to propel you into lucid realities. And to astral project into higher dimensions is where all your energy should be focused on and devoted to. So really quick, let me grab my plantains. Really quick, what you want to do is you either, when you first start intermittent fasting, you want to start from 6 to 6. That's the period where you want to fast, from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's the period where you want to fast. If you're not putting nothing into your vessel, that's going to be key for your body to have the maximum energy and introduce itself to intermittent fasting. As you advance, you should start at 9 o'clock. And then you push yourself to 10 o'clock, then 11 o'clock, then 12 o'clock. So you're only eating from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. When the sun goes down, you don't eat. If you want to get some tea or a smoothie after those hours, then you can try that. But I wouldn't recommend eating after those hours or drinking after those hours if you're really trying to enter into the higher dimensions in the dream world. Because you want to, I'm going to give you the second part why this is so important. I'm giving you the physical aspect first, and that's for your body to have the energy to break itself down, break down all the toxins, and to be able to rest and heal and fight anything that's in your body that it needs to fight. Part 2 is the mental and the spiritual component that you want to focus on, and that's to detach, because we're often we're attached to relationships, we're attached to people, we're attached to food, we're attached to different things. So the other aspect is to detach from being addicted to food, being addicted to eating. So when a clock strikes 12, you're eating. When the clock strikes 3, you're eating. When the clock strikes 6, you're eating. You want to be in such a rhythm and a schedule, a routine, because you're a robot. Now, if your body's telling you to eat those times, then you eat those times, but you shouldn't be programmed to go and eat during those times. Just because you've always done it and that's just the norm, that's what everybody does. Everybody eats at 12. You see, that's the problem. We're all in this system, all being in the same person. We need to break away from that. We need to listen to our bodies. Each of us are unique stars, right? We're all unique stars in this solar system, okay? We need to break from this digital, this mundane, concrete system that they're put us in. We need to get back to who we are, and that's the stars, all right? Because that's who we are, truly. So once you get to 12 and you get to starting to eat from 12 to 3, from 12 to 6, your body has 18 hours to break down whatever it needs to break down, to rest, to heal. And even if you fast the whole day, let's say you fast 2-3 days, what is your body going to focus on? Whatever you tell it to focus on. That's the beauty of it, because your body is on default. Your body knows to operate, to cleanse itself. Now, once it doesn't have to do that certain aspect of breaking food down, you tell it, okay, I want to use my energy to access my higher bodies, my higher self. I want to have more thinking power. I want to have more spiritual enlightenment experiences. Now, that's how I got into it, because I wanted to be more spiritually inclined. I wanted to have more access to the higher dimensions, the astral realm, the ethereal realm, the mental realm, the emotional realm. I wanted to not just be a physical person, not just a physical vessel, okay? That's all I'm going to say today. I don't want to make the video too long. I'm already at 5 minutes. We know people don't like to watch videos this long. So a lot of you were asking me what kind of plantains were I using to make the chips, so this is why I showed you. You got to use the green plantains. So you don't want to use the yellow plantains because it's basically a banana. All right. So when you're making your chips, if you don't use the green plantains, it's gonna stick to the pan that you're using. All right. Peace, family. Phoenix out. I love you.